Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are talking about the main 5 languages of love and how they are experienced in different relationships, healthy and unhealthy. And today let's talk about giving gifts, or rather receiving gifts. That is the language of love. When our partner's love language is receiving gifts and we are in a healthy relationship, they treasure they treasure the small things that we give them. They Because it's very important for them to have things that they can hold on to, tangible things that remind them of us, that makes them relive an experience, relive a moment. So you might see them treasuring all the little things that from the things the from the times that we've spent together. And it might be a little keychain that we might have picked up because it is a little it pays homage to something that they like very much. So, and they treasure that keychain. It can be, they might they'll treasure a box of chocolates even after the chocolates are over, that we presented, because they want to relive that moment. It was one of the first gifts that they have received in this relationship, and the monetary value do not matter to them. And sometimes it's a little bit frustrating because we uh, they they might end up playing with the box and cherishing the box more than what's actually in it. And and in a healthy relationship, they want us to pay attention to what they like, what they enjoy, and personalize the gift to what they enjoy. And they do cherish everything that we give them, because they are a healthy person and they want to, they enjoy receiving gifts, but they cherish it more, they enjoy it more when there is a personal touch to it that reminds them that we've listened to what they said. We heard. Yes, they might like a character in, say, in a comic book or a TV show or something, and we see something in a store uh, or even like a second hand shop or thrift store or anything that uh, that says something about that character. We might pick it up and they cherish it, and they show it to everyone, they, because they are filled with joy. They show this, that little trinket that we brought them, even maybe for a couple of dollars, or for a very small price, but they put it on their desk. They want to see it continuously. They show it to everyone, and they enjoy it, they enjoy the feeling, because we have heard what they said. We listened to what excites them, what they are interested in. We have not been critical. It's like, what, you are a grown up person, it's like, how can you like something as so childish? No, we let them be themselves, and appreciated the relationship, and valued this relationship, and let them have the things that they like. And it's our duty in a healthy relationship to personalize the gifts, and our partner also puts a lot of effort in giving us gifts, because they enjoy it so much. Even picking up gifts for us, they enjoy very much, and there's always a personal touch to it. When we are in an unhealthy relationship and our partner's love language is gifts, they demand very, very expensive things from us, because for them, only things that matter are things that come with a price tag. They don't they don't appreciate us if we get something at a discount, because according to them, now it's not worth as much, but we've put in actually more effort in finding it in a price range that we can afford. In an unhealthy relationship with a person whose love language is receiving gifts, they keep demanding more and more and more gifts. They they insist on us spending a lot of money on them, and there's always a comparison with others. They want to show our gifts to people in their lives, to say that they are better, not to say that, yes, not to show how happy they are, how wonderful they felt when we gave them the gift, but to say that they are in a better relationship than their peers. They put a monetary value on everything, and it's very easy to put a monetary value on gifts because it comes with a price tag, and they insist on us gifting them very, very expensive things, and sometimes a lot of very impractical things that they're not going to use anyway, that they're not going to use it, that's just going to sit in the garage, or uh, sit in a closet somewhere and never to be used, but they want us to spend money on them because they feel they're entitled to all these things, and it's our duty to shower them with all these gifts. Remember in Harry Potter, in the first movie, when when Dudley throws a tantrum for receiving just 36 gifts for his birthday, because the previous year and year before that he received 37, and Vernon and Petunia basically just give in to the tantrum and uh, promises him to buy two more gifts. So it's something very similar when we are in a relationship with an unhealthy person, because the effort put is not considered, and the time it took us to find the gifts for them does not matter, and how much we personalize the gifts for them does not matter. Only thing that matters is how much it costs, and would it make them popular in their group, or would it get them appreciation in their group. So they want us to give gifts to them, so that they can show those gifts and boost their position in their circle, rather than experiencing love from us. And they insist that gifts is a language of love for them, and we feel used. We feel like we are just a wallet. We feel that we are just uh, the, we are insignificant. They don't even thank us properly, and they immediately run to show it off to someone. So there is no communication, there is no sharing, there is no emotional sharing, there is no emotional uh, connection. It's just strictly transactional in an unhealthy relationship. When we are in a relationship with an unhealthy person and our love language is gift giving or gift receiving, This is one area where unhealthy people tend to do reasonably well, because it they can just buy things for us. There is no personal touch at all. They might they might not even actually put an effort. They might ask someone else to pick something for us, and it is and we usually fall for that in the beginning periods of the relationship, because yes, we give them the benefit of the doubt. They don't know about us, so that's why the gifts are very general. uh, Flowers that we actually don't like or we might be allergic to, uh, maybe some chocolates, some very very regular, without any personal touch gifts. And it and when we get into a more serious relationship with them, these gifts start to dwindle down, because we are already in a relationship. Why do they have to invest in us anymore? And they keep a tally of how much we cost them. It's usually, they keep a tally. It's like, well, I give you gifts, that thing costed that much, this thing costed this much. We never were talking about how much things costed. We want them to put an effort to appreciate us. We want them to put an effort to make us feel loved. And they don't do us. They bring up this whole list, laundry list of how much we costed them, making us feel like a burden on them. It happens, and they're not in this relationship. They are just using us in the relationship, and once we get into a relationship, they stop investing in us because they're getting the returns of their investment. Why to put more money? It would just be sunk capital now, right? That's what they think. And a relationship is a continuous journey where we need to put efforts every day, is something that they never understand. And they don't give gifts after we, sometimes it goes until we get married to them. After that, it stops completely. There's a huge shift between from when we were in a relationship and after we get married, because now they're reaping the benefits of their investment and they don't have to put in more effort according to them. So how is it when we are in a healthy relationship and our love language is receiving gifts and giving gifts? We see a lot of gifts. It doesn't matter the value of the gifts. We see a lot of gifts that reminded them of us. They wanted to share an experience with us, so they pick something up from, sometime they had to go on a work trip, and they want to share their experience with us, so they pick something up for us everywhere they go. Maybe if we like collecting mugs, they get us a mug every time, something a mug that has something that we might like. They pick us a mug every time they go out. And there is always a personal touch. There's always something to say with the gift, and it is very clear to us, because we know when they give us a little gift, a coffee mug, a keychain, uh, maybe some flowers, some chocolates, specific brand of chocolates. Maybe there was something, they found something on sale that we were actually waiting for, and that was out of our budget. They see something on sale, they see it on sale, they pick it up for us. Or when we were thinking twice about, well, I do like it very much. It's a collectible item and I don't have enough money for that. Maybe they pool some money with us and buy it together. So the gifts, more than the monetary value, there's a lot of emotional depth and personalization when we are in a healthy relationship, which lacks the personalization aspect of the gift lacks in an unhealthy relationship. And almost every gift in a healthy relationship has a story to tell, has an experience to share, has has an emotion to experience, and we feel it every time we look at it, every time we hold it, and we relive that moment, we relive that experience, and we enjoy being in that relationship. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share this with people in your life that would appreciate this content, and share your experiences in the comment section below. Until we meet again.